Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I am very excited because we are wrapping up season 1 of Wednesday. That's right, this is episode 8. I was half joking when I was expecting everything to get revealed to us in episode 7, but they kind of sort of did. Let's just see how they wrap this up because it's been a hell of a ride.
It's time for the season 1 finale of Wednesday. This show has been amazing this whole first season. Cannot wait to see how they tie everything up to finish the season off.
Thanks, Bruce. Look, up to this point, every prediction that I've made has come exactly true. My Oak tuition has been spotless throughout this entire series.
Lie to the folks.
And, I feel like I'm so full of it. I have no idea what to expect. The twists and turns have been phenomenal. I'm expecting they're going to go out with some fireworks in this one.
Cannot wait to see what happens in this episode, considering what has happened not only last episode, but all season long. Let's see what happens. Let's go!
Oh, well. Looky who we have here.
Who's this going to be?
Wednesday.
Okay. Well, I thought he was going to...
Give me your note. I was surprised you wanted to see me again after you ran out the other night. Is this a date?
It's a surprise.
Oh boy.
A
She gonna make him
wry
turn?
chuckle. That's the first I've seen of that.
Xavier warned me about you, but I didn't listen.
Ironic now, huh?
Ironic would have been framing Xavier for murder while the real Hyde helped me put him away.
You don't think...
I don't think. I know. Kinbot probably discovered your secret during one of your sessions, so she unlocked you. You overheard Eugene and me discussing your cave in the woods, and you warned Kinbot. Eugene probably saw her torching it. Then she sent you to clean up her mess, wounding yourself that night at the Gates mansion.
If you really thought that I was, why would you risk bringing me out to the woods to confront me alone?
I'm not alone.
Ah, red shirts.
Other student.
You're coming with us.
Oh, there it is.
See it in action. Any of you guys having doubts about him being the monster?
Like I said,
Slight. I have slight doubts.
That conversation, it did bring in, some doubt crept in. Crept in?
Perhaps if I hadn't been so distracted by my own mother hogging this photo, I would have noticed yours.
Oh, snap.
Fine, my mom was an outcast. That doesn't make me a monster.
According to her personal medical records,
She stole her medical records?
the thing did.
Thing.
She was a Hyde, and your father has been living his life in dread. Never really quite sure whether or not she had passed her condition on to you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not the monster.
You are. I saw it in a vision at the weather vane.
You're basing all this off some vision you had after we kissed? I mean, is that something you could trust?
whoa.
Christina Ricci, the mom?
There's only one thing that a Hyde understands. Pain.
Oh, jeez.
That's it. I'm out.
Us too.
No.
I didn't sign up for this. Let's go to Weems, explain everything.
Tyler here is always one step ahead of his father.
Anybody else having doubts?
What if
I don't know, man.
I'm thinking
Doubts creeping
she
in.
kissed him and saw visions of his mom? And what if Christina Ricci his mom? Maybe he doesn't.
Well, they
The glasses, the hair.
Oh, they got a whole intro for this one.
God damn it, now I'm letting
didn't they say their mom passed?
Oh no,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, David.
Yeah.
They just showed the picture of the mom. It wasn't Christina Ricci. Oh wow. I'm
Yeah.
just
But then
out
obviously
left
the
field.
Morticia is in the front. That wasn't Catherine Zeta-Jones though either.
That's
It's,
true.
this
it's them
is
as a
true.
child.
Thanks for helping me feel
Yeah.
slightly better about my
See, I
completely
don't
outlandish-
always gaslight you like they say in the comments.
You-
Sometimes,
That's my job.
sometimes I give you a pat on the back.
Why are always giving Oak such a hard time?
It goes back
Man.
and forth between you two.
Oh, you
glad I
have no
stayed out of
position
You're
to
the guy
talk.
that doesn't do anything about it.
He just talks trash. You rage bait and gaslight me, and I take it every time.
Well, the Karate Kid was good.
I believe the trauma of losing his mother may have left Tyler with deeper psychological scars than I suspected.
Oh, wow, they did go to the principal.
Sheriff Galvin, we have a problem.
We have your son.
And her name is Wednesday Addams.
What is Kinbot, or should I say Laurel Gates, using you for? The body parts in the basement of the Gates mansion. What was she collecting them for?
That is true.
Let's test your reflexes.
Get away from my son! Drop it! Drop it!
Oh, wow, this is getting crazy.
Damn it. Now some doubt.
I'm like 50-50 on my doubt now.
How long have you known? When I gave you that claw from the cave, did you already know the truth?
Xavier Thorpe is our hide. We've got evidence thanks to you, and that's why I'm giving you one last pass.
Tyler is going to turn on you too.
Let's go.
He knows. He knows.
Get out.
Tyler! No, what are you doing? I need to talk to her, Dad. We're in a police station. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, well, how about we all
She's
just
gonna-
sit
she's
down
gonna-
and discuss this?
Oh, she's going to press his buttons and get him to turn right there in the police station. But it's too early in the episode for that. Or is it?
What does it feel like?
What does what feel like?
To lose?
Oh, here we go. Confirmation.
I'd wake up naked, covered in blood, no idea what happened.
I just love how his character has totally changed.
I started to remember everything. The sound of their screams, fear, so primal. I could taste it. And it was delicious. You have no idea what's coming.
Was nobody in that police station watching that interaction?
I guess not.
He really was the man of your dreams, Wednesday.
Look at that shit-eating grinny as he was walking away.
Yep.
It's interesting when he grabbed her there, she didn't have any sort of another vision.
Oh, they're random.
The others had nothing to do with this. I acted alone.
For someone who claims to have no friends, you certainly go out of your way to protect them.
They didn't have the guts to do what needed to be done.
Perhaps if you'd come to me with your suspicions rather than taking matters into your own hands, we could have worked together.
Oh, yes, because trust and cooperation have always been the hallmarks of our
Yeah,
relationship.
there you go. Yeah. Shapeshifter.
Pack your steamer trunks. We will have them shipped and say your goodbyes. You'll be on the afternoon train tomorrow.
So it gives you tonight and tomorrow morning.
I'm sure your mother will be very disappointed. And so am I.
I don't know if I believe
I
her.
don't think you are.
I'm sure part of her,
There's
but not.
so much misdirection in this show. It's like, who even knows?
Thing distracted the guards and is looping the cameras. I know you're not the hide. Tyler used me to frame you. He is the actual hide. I saw it in a vision when he kissed me.
And then he told me.
Glad you were getting some action while I was falsely accused. You ruined my life. I tried being your friend. Look where that got me.
This isn't about us, Savior.
No, it's about you. Every time you get involved, people get hurt. All you ever do is make things worse.
Well, it's because people don't listen to her.
Yeah.
Come back here and you just destroy everything.
Do you want to stop this? Then leave. Go far away and never come back.
There's the door. Send me a postcard.
All right, last day. We got to get some shit done.
Gotta figure this out.
I can't believe I'm actually gonna miss your creepy, lifeless eyes waking me up every morning. It won't be the same without you.
Talking to the squirrel or Wednesday?
Should we get one of those for the table here? The squirrel?
Will you forget about me?
The mark you have left on me is indelible. Anytime I grow nauseous at the sight of a rainbow or hear a pop song that makes my ears bleed.
Thanks.
And there's a lot of those pop songs that will make your ears bleed.
I've learned so much from you. Part of it is admittedly criminal behavior, but most people spend their entire lives pretending to give 0 Fs, and you literally never had an F to give.
This prophecy cannot come true if I'm not here. But it kills me to leave when Tyler is still walking around free.
If he tries anything, we have a school full of gorgons, vampires, and werewolves. Ready and waiting. We've got this Wednesday, I promise.
Ready, willing, and able.
On a good note, I got a text from Eugene's mom. He woke up last night.
All right.
Nice.
Think Eugene's got some insider information?
Well, what more do we need?
What more you need?
Half a hug, maybe?
Not hugging is kind of our thing.
Oh, I thought she was going to do it.
Yeah, I thought.
Maybe at the end of the episode we'll get that.
The night shades need to be ready for what's coming, or a lot of people are going to die. I'm so glad I caught you.
You're a very talented young woman, Wednesday. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Oh, nice.
This time I'm personally escorting you to your train.
I have one final favor.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, the
Eugene.
bees, not the bees.
Please be well.
It's got quite the hive there.
Wednesday, I heard you visited me all the time.
Don't ever mention it again. I shouldn't have gone to the dance. Should have been with you.
When the dance floor calls, you gotta answer.
It's got a point.
Someone set fire to that cave.
Yes, Dr. Kinbot.
It's so crazy that it was her. I don't really remember any of it. I just saw someone wearing black and those boots.
What about her boots?
There was an explosion of light, and just for a moment, I thought that they weren't black.
They were red,
They were red.
like Christina Ricci's.
Yep. And we all made fun of Oak. There'd be more information. There's the villain right there.
Should have known it was you. Faking your death, securing a job at Nevermore, unlocking a hide. Typically, I have great admiration for well-executed revenge plots, but yours was a bit extreme, even for my high standard. Tyler told me everything. I incorrectly accused Kinbot of using hypnosis to unlock him. But you used a plant-derived chemical, didn't you?
Poison ivy.
So I assume he told you all about the Galvin family secret when you were just a girl. That's why you targeted Tyler. You manipulated him by showing him what his mother truly was. Now what Tyler didn't realize is that the truth wouldn't free him. It would enslave him to you. And that was scary at first. I used the cave and the shackles.
All this stuff in the background that happened.
And when Kinbot came close to discovering the truth, you had Tyler kill her and pin it on Xavier.
Ugh, that's enough. Make Mama happy and shut her up permanently.
He's not on your side.
He's in Lerv.
Tyler will do anything for me.
It's not Tyler. It's Weems.
Oh, it's Williams, yeah. Because otherwise, why would Wednesday have been there?
Yeah, he seems.
Why would Tyler have been there? Yeah, exactly.
If you only hate outcasts, why is he killing normies as well?
They're just pawns in a bigger game.
And she's confessing her whole plan.
Maybe Tyler seems taller.
Heard enough?
Touchdown!
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
Your slave is probably still at the station.
Please don't make this more difficult than it already is, Marilyn.
My name is...
Oh! Where's Jamie Lannister when you need him?
Principal Weems.
Oh, shit.
Principal Weems.
Oh, we losing her?
No, she's gonna say Wednesday did it.
Poisoning. A fitting end, don't you think?
Whoa!
Oh!
Shovel to the head.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
What the
Is it nice having my own room? Bumblebee.
Eugene, how are you?
Have you seen Wednesday?
No, she left this afternoon. Didn't she swing by to see you?
Principal Weems and her went and confronted Miss Thornhill, but I haven't heard a peep from either of them.
Why would they confront Miss Thornhill?
She's behind everything that's happened. She's the bad guy. That woman. She's just a really bad person.
There we go.
Oh, B-boy. Welcome back.
What's he doing in your room?
Slow down.
She fell down a well?
Tyler and Thornhill took her? Where? Crackstone's crypt. What the heck? Who are the Nightshades?
I'll explain on the way.
Grab the phone.
It could be dangerous.
If Enid's right and Wednesday's been taken, we need to call the sheriff.
Mom, I've got to go. Wednesday's my only friend, and if she's in trouble, I've got to help her.
Not a boy, Eugene.
Code.
Yep.
Yeah. Hive code. Hive code.
Oh,
There we
Check
go.
the hive.
Call Statham. Get him on the
swing
case.
by and pick him up on the way.
Get the beekeeper.
We gonna see a double turn out of Bianca?
Maybe.
manacles? Is that what those are called?
She's going to be able to, like, dislocate her thumb and be able to get it out.
Go wait by the boat. Yes. Listen to your master and be a good little hide.
Oh,
If you want to outsmart an outcast, you gotta outthink them. You know, we have roots that go all the way back to Joseph Crackstone.
So you come from a line of psychotic killers too?
Joseph Crackstone was a visionary
A revolutionary.
until his life was cut short by your ancestor, Goody Addams. And to add insult to injury, they stole his land to build that abomination of a school.
Right, so she's more mad about the land than the school?
My brother died serving that cause. I decided to take a different approach. The supernatural.
Tyler's been collecting all of these body parts to resurrect Crackstone.
Yep.
You can't wake the dead. Believe me, I've tried.
I believe your ancestor, Goody Addams, would disagree.
Goody spoke of shadows. You're the one that stole the original from Pokenwald.
Uh-huh.
She had to curse his soul, too. You are the key. Your arrival at Nevermore set the chubby wheels of my plan in motion.
the chubby wheels.
Only one of her direct descendants can open it.
You were the key.
Totally forgot about that.
On the night of a blood moon.
I bided my time, and I made you feel special until you were ready to be sacrificed.
Eugene Orange's mom just called frantic. Something's going on at Nevermore.
Get a couple cars over there ASAP.
That's just it, I can't.
The tires of all the squad cars have been slashed.
Oh.
Every damn one of them.
Oh, don't do the hand.
Oh!
Always the hand. Ah.
Ouch. God, this is kind of wild. I'm enjoying this. This is great.
Oh, she's got to chant some sort of weird saying.
You got Wednesday versus Wednesday.
Klaatu Veratai.
Expect a hope. Oh, God.
Ooh, look at that. Seals are opening.
It's alive.
We're going to see Crackstone throw down with Wednesday as the drawing predicted.
I'm still bummed that we lost the principal.
That was very surprising.
It's good to be alive.
We've lost a lot of people in this show, though.
I am of your blood. I have summoned you.
Oh, she's going to get taken out.
He doesn't look so good.
No. Looks like the leprechaun.
You haunt me still. You will suffer the same fate you bequeathed me.
Oh!
Now burn in the eternal fires of hell.
What
What a twist. That was not an oblique shot.
What the?
Yeah, didn't have Wednesday getting stabbed on my bingo board for this episode, folks.
Right in center mass of her guts, too.
I can't believe you're in a secret society and you didn't tell me.
Because, you know.
Secret.
Society.
Seriously, even Kent is here? How exclusive is this club?
She murdered Weems and then took Wednesday to Crackstone's crew.
We have to get everyone in the school to safety before it's too late.
Because this is what's coming.
We don't want to cause a panic and alert Tyler or Thornhill. So how do we get everyone out?
We'll use our siren song to convince them.
Yeah, just tell him.
Thing and I will go look for Wednesday.
Okay. Nightshades forever.
Seriously? A secret snap, too?
The look she gave him.
Yeah, keep her secrets.
Crackstone must be stabbed through his black heart. It's the only way he will be vanquished now and forever.
Is your spectral vision impaired? I'm dying.
My mother told me it's for conjuring visions. It is also a conduit for conjuring spirits. It will allow me to pass through you and heal you. Just know once I do, you will never see me again.
Plot armor.
It's part of the story, jerk face.
Yeah, season 2, bro.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
Now, not in Wednesday. Wednesday.
Let Pugsley take the lead.
Just like that. Ready to roll. Let's go.
Whoa.
Man, the fake outs they've had. Jeez.
I know. I'm kind of worried that Tyler's going to be a monster and take out his dad.
Oh, you tracking your little monster?
Little monster.
He has no idea that it's Tyler, the monster.
No.
Well, if he's got track my kid, he would have known where Tyler was every single time something happened.
Only if he had his phone.
Yeah, he might not.
Yeah, he was naked.
Airplane mode, dude.
Airplane mode.
Just saying.
Oh, she's wolfing out.
It's
gonna
wolfing
happen.
out.
Here we go.
It's, it's happening.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this guy.
Like a cockroach.
This flattery will get you nowhere.
Is our pink werewolf gonna come in and save the day?
You one ugly motherfucker.
Oh!
Whoa, shit.
Hey!
Look at this.
Oh, I love it.
No!
Turn around.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
look
shit.
who it is. Leprechaun.
You think the sirens could maybe, I don't know, make him do something he doesn't want to do?
He might be too powerful for it now.
I will expunge you abominations from this hour.
From that.
Oh, there's the fire, just like in the drawing.
He's going to be the MVP of this fight, isn't he?
It's gotta be.
Thing.
Thing. Thing solves all the problems.
I was going to say, if he had a pen and paper, he could draw.
It's going to happen, isn't it?
Tyler, the son, is that really you?
Oh, it's the long arm of the law.
Uh-oh.
Pops is going to be a casualty. We're
What a
losing
fight.
Pops.
Oh, drop kick.
Drop kick.
Oh,
Dude, we're losing Pops.
Oh, Enid's all messed up. Oh.
oh, he
Oh,
is a
Tyler's.
mess.
Oh, boy. How's Eden going to be here?
Enid, she'll probably be all right.
She'll need to take a few plays off.
Yeah.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
Howdy, partner.
How canst thy heart skill beat? What demon sorcery is this? Stay away from her.
Oh, no. We losing Xavier?
He'll get wounded, but he'll be okay.
Oh.
Dude, and Wednesday in this episode has been taking a beating.
Just don't pull it out. You just got to snap it off.
Yep. Oh. She didn't see that movie. Well, she was good at fencing.
Not as good without your hat, are ya?
Well, this is that picture. We're going to get that
Oh, no.
Shit.
Well, still got a sharp end.
All right. Who's left on our roster we can call up for help here?
Eugene.
Oh!
Like Goody said, through the heart.
Yep. Oh, Bianca! The save.
Oh, shit.
I don't think it got his heart, though.
No.
Now it will.
A little more to the right.
That'll do.
Bye-bye. You died again.
Pretty epic way for him to go out.
Whoa!
There's the ring.
I'm assuming do something with that ring.
Oh, what is this now?
Oh,
Eugene! Yep. Not the bees! Not the bees! Oh, look at him go.
Protect the queen. Oh,
Why not?
Yeah. That's what you get for messing with Nevermore, bitch.
Get the power.
Some
Right.
Yes!
Jesse Pinkman shit.
Hunters stick together. Oh,
Thud.
boot to the face.
There you go, Wednesday.
Oh,
Holy shit.
been beat up.
It was a hell of a battle. She held
See
her
the-
own for being the first time wolfing out.
Yeah.
Should see the other guy.
Who's Wednesday?
She's right there.
Oh, there's the hug we got. All right.
The hand.
We got the hug.
There it is. She's giving it
All
back.
right.
Good job.
And all was well at Nevermore.
Except for Weems.
Well, at least in the end,
Countless others.
Weems gave Wednesday the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's just try it, right?
Question mark?
That was thrown in there for Netflix.
Wish we didn't lose her.
But she was tough. And she died for the one thing she truly loved, this school.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
For that I have immense respect.
She was one of us.
They held that shot for a minute there, but I can be hopeful.
I hear you're a free man now.
Yep. Being your friend should come with a warning label, but I don't know a lot of people who would take an arrow for me, so welcome to the 21st century, Addams. My number's in there already. I'd settle for a text, though.
Don't go crazy with the minutes. Unknown.
Unknown.
Oh. Who's watching?
Secrets are still lurking in the dark corners of Jericho.
That looks serious.
Will today's stalker become tomorrow's nemesis? I know the suspense is killing me.
Oh, boy.
Thankfully, we don't have to wait.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just go ahead and click next episode on there if we want.
We might as
really
well.
wanted to.
Hey, bravo for a good season.
Oh,
I didn't think I was going to get that sucked in.
When is season 2?
It already came out.
Dropped last Friday.
Yeah. That's what I said. Next episode, we can get right to it.
Yes, sir.
No waiting for us at all, folks. Oh, what a
I love it when you get babied on shows like that.
what a season it's been. Of course, the whole season was great. Kind of briefly touched on that in the last one. But again, if you would have told me that you were going to take Wednesday Addams from the Addams family, give her own show for 2025 or 2023, whatever it was, whenever they filmed this, and that it was going to be a compelling murder mystery, whodunit, something steeped in all kinds of mythological lore, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll see you there. But they pulled it off, and they pulled it off in amazing fashion. The acting was incredible. The writing was so good, so much misdirection, but not enough misdirection where you were like completely lost in every episode because they were going too far to try to throw you off and putting things in there just for no reason. Everything meant something, and I can almost guarantee that this one has a ton of rewatchability, for the whole season. When you go back and watch it, I guarantee there's going to be clues and different things you pick up on, different mannerisms that the characters have. And I just think this would be a wild rewatch to go back and do it. And I'm guessing many of you did that while you were waiting for season 2 to come out, but this absolutely delivered from an entertainment standpoint that blew away all expectations that I could have had. I mean, look, so many of you folks out there said this was good, put it over, said it was one we had to check out, but I'll admit, I wasn't sure if it would be for me, and I just had an absolute blast watching this one. So big questions for me, of course, going into season 2. Who's the stalker? Who's going to be running Nevermore? And Tyler was kind of hiding out there in the truck at the last moment now. He looked like he was all chained up and everything, so they expected that. So I'm not sure if that's going to be an immediate threat, but what a fun season. all the character development we had, and especially in this episode alone, the development we had with, Enid finally been able to find her inner wolf and save the day. Like, I feel that, she's kind of had that coming, I think, all season, where she finally gets her chance to be the hero a little bit. And I thought it was brilliant the way they did it. Bianca, having it be Bianca the one that saved Wednesday, I thought was such a great callback to the first episode when they were, when they were having the fencing match and they were, trying to one up each other a little bit. And they had a little bit of friction there, but then we saw things from Bianca's side. And again, that's the brilliance of a show that only runs, 44, 50 minutes per episode, that they're still able to get in that level of character development for all these different characters that we had. I mean, even Eugene coming through at the end and having the save with the bees.
The bees.
I mean, I would not have expected the bees to come through in the end and make the big save, but that's kind of the par for the course with this series, isn't it? I mean, everything was unexpected, misdirection, left and right. They kept you guessing. I mean, right up until the reveal with Tyler and Wednesday had him in the chair.
We were still like wondering.
Okay, maybe a little bit of doubt creeped in there that it's not Tyler, but in the end, everything got revealed, and it was so fun to take the ride with this show. And I think that was part of the fun, was not being 100% on what you may have thought and the speculation that you can have, because it's always fun to speculate with like a murder mystery type movie or show when you're trying to guess who it could be, who's behind everything. And this one was so much fun, and I can't wait for season 2. I mean, everybody came through clutch in here. Nevermore came together the way they kind of needed to, and it was brilliantly done. This was so much fun, such a surprise. Big thumbs up.
Well, like Oak would always say that he would have binged this in like a good day. This would have been a good day to binge
45-minute episode.
Oh my God, this would have been
a one-day easy show.
This is a good Saturday binge session for this first season, because it was great. It was captivating. We've watched movies on this channel that even in an hour and a half doesn't give enough character development that this show delivered each episode with 44 to 50 minutes long. And we even had a little bit of the doubt setting in with Tyler when he was in the chair being zapped and everything. Maybe because they said sometimes the visions can be a little misleading or wrong is what they were trying to tell Wednesday. Unfortunately, then when because I thought he was going to apologize to her in the police station. Yep. And instead he's like, what does it feel like to lose? And like the way that his demeanor, because he was real, kind of shy, and he kind of talked a little differently. So then once he changed right then and there, totally a different person than Tyler that was obviously doing all this. And he's like talking about how at first he didn't like it. And then he's like, now he just finds it delicious, to just take out everybody. And then having the whole episode come around to getting Joseph Crackstone like resurrected, and he had like these amazing powers. I was like, how are we going to take him out?
Yeah.
And it was good to see that Bianca I thought that was going to be our antagonist. I thought those two were going to be battling this whole season, and that lasted 2 episodes.
Yeah, maybe.
There was the fencing, and then the canoe.
That's right.
The canoe races.
The deadly canoe race.
Very deadly. And so I thought she was going to continue to be the antagonist, but she slowly turned. We got to get more on her. And we found out too that the reason why the sheriff doesn't like outcasts so much is because he married one and he saw what happened to his wife and then his son. And I mean, that's why they weren't really talking about her. That's why sheriff never really wanted to talk about mom because of that. But that could also drove then Tyler to unleashing this Hyde on all the students and the normies. Which they affectionately call. So this was so well done. This was amazing. Like you said, going into it, I heard good things. Obviously, online people have put it over. It was obviously one of the most probably searched for season 2. So I knew it was going to be a good show. I just didn't know like what they were going to do. I didn't know it was going to be a whodunit. I knew there was going to be some dry humor because we were laughing a bunch in this. But then even last episode, as Dave, when we saw Valerie get taken out, like you pop big, like because that caught you by surprise. They just made sure that nobody was safe in this show.
Yeah, they weren't afraid to take people out.
No, I mean they took out Rowan right away. The first episode, they took him out, and then of course. Eugene, though, did not get taken out, which I was so happy about, and he came in clutch at the end to take down, Christina Ricci's character. So now I wonder if she's going to be back or what they did with her. And then obviously Tyler looked like he was morphing in the paddy wagon, about ready to bust out and take out some more revenge. So I am definitely amped up for season 2. What a great job in this show! Absolutely loved it.
I guess I had no idea what to expect coming into this show. I mean, obviously everybody raved about it on Netflix, but it's one of the few shows that I've come into where I just have literally no idea what to expect. I don't know what the plot's about. I mean, okay, I've never watched the Addams Family movies or anything like that, so I don't know if the movies are about solving crimes and stuff like that, and that's what the family does is they solve these mysteries. So I have again no idea of what I'm getting into when we started this show, and it was a really fun murder mystery, whodunit, trying to figure it out series. It was the perfect length. I think 8 episodes, as Answer had talked about, gave you enough time to do some very serious character development, although they did a good job with that each and every episode. It wasn't like nothing dragged at all. Every single episode packed full of story, great performances. They gave us enough levity to make it funny. And I just think this entire season, episode to episode to episode, was pretty close to perfection. There was enough twists and turns where it kept us guessing. You guys had said from the beginning, it's got to be Tyler. It's got to be Tyler. But then we kind of second guessed ourselves. Then you ask, maybe it's the therapist. Well, nope. And then maybe it's, I joked a few times about being Christina Ricci's character, having something to do with it. But I don't know if it was, Mason Quinn or Answer or Dave. But I know earlier on in the season, you guys had questioned how does she fit in here? It's got to be, they gave her more than just cameo. But the one thing that I liked is they didn't go too far out in left field. And Mason Quinn, you talked about that. Sometimes they'll give you clues and then they'll give you this huge swerve where it's like, oh my God, that's what I never would have seen coming. And sometimes it works and sometimes it seems like forced. Like, okay, you just threw a curveball for the sake of throwing a curveball. Right. It didn't really...
Like they do it off screen, like how they kind of explained Christina Ricci and Tyler's what they were doing, but they would have a whole big thing.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like, okay, well, it doesn't really... it doesn't really work with everything else that you've been given throughout the entire series or, when it happens in film. But they did a great job with it in this. Every character, I think, just crushed their roles as far as the acting. Look, Jenna Ortega's deadpan, just no emotion delivery. This entire series was great. Of course, we saw her shed some tears when she thought she was losing a hand. Some smiles.
Hand
thing. Hand when we're losing hand.
No respect.
The disrespect.
Some laughs, some genuine laughs when Uncle Fester came. So she did a great job. All the students, everybody was phenomenal. Enid was a rock star in this as well. So, we knew Gwendolyn Christie is a phenomenal actress. So no surprises there. But again, the full cast and a lot of people that I hadn't really recognized did an amazing job. And it just goes to show, when you take, a lot of times films or TV shows have, different components of things that could be great if it all kind of worked together. But this, you had the performances, you had the story, incredible visuals from the outfits to the set design and everything. I just felt like this was about as close to a perfect season of television as you're going to get.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the visuals, and I like how they did a nice mix of like the Tim Burton kind of like cartoony style monster, but then we had the really good special effects when Crackstone got taken out with, you know, the fireball and everything that kind of happened to him. I thought that was like a nice mix.
Well, for the most part, it looked like everything was practical on that actor.
And then, even with Enid too, like changing into a werewolf right in front of our eyes too.
We've discussed in previous shows the transformation of a werewolf being difficult.
Never easy.
And if I'm being honest, I think this is right up there with the best werewolf transformation and the best depiction of a werewolf that we've seen. The monster that Tyler changes into, the hide, of course, it's a little bit goofy looking. And I think, with that, it was like, okay, should they have made it more of a serious, scary monster? But I think in the context of, this world and Nevermore and everything, I think it worked out really well. It had the big eyes, kind of looked a little like Gollum. I mean, I'm guessing that if you read, some behind the scenes type stuff, somebody said, oh, there's got to be somewhere, it was a little bit inspired by Gollum. But again, a phenomenal show for me.
Yeah. What a good wrap up for season one here of Wednesday. I like how, at least in my opinion, they pretty much put a bow on everything in season one while still giving some little breadcrumbs to take us into season two. So, of course, with Tyler monstering out in the truck, is he going to be part of season two now, or is it going to be, a completely different focus? Dad, the cop, I thought that was interesting. Sheriff Donovan, like last we saw of him, he was holding Tyler. So we didn't really get closure on like his true thoughts. It sounded like, oh my God, is that you, son?
Yeah.
So it sounded like was he piecing it together right there, or because of the history that we just got introduced to, he put two and two together when the service went no service for Tyler. And so those little things I'll have to go back and look on, because maybe it was just blatantly in front of me, but I was just too sucked into what was happening to piece it together. But I thought it was great to see Bianca do the save. Again, I know I said it in the last review, but where we started, there was no way I was thinking we were going to end here. So it was great to see Bianca come in with the save. Again, Tyler and Xavier could have made cases prior to episode 7. That could have been one of them.
Yep.
That's what I love about the writing. The writers, y'all crushed it. So bravo to you guys for season 1. I'm almost wondering now, and I know I kind of veered off of what I was going to say about Xavier and Tyler, but I am kind of curious now how season 2 is going to play out. I'm sure all of you have already seen it or are about to wrap it up, because I feel like this set such a high bar. Like, is season 2 at least going to be on par or exceed? Those sometimes are a tough task to do, because it's like, all right, this is the formula that worked for season 1. Do we do the same formula or switch out some components because who done it now? How are we going to do? We got obviously that text message set up a nice premise for season 2, but is it going to be going to the well too many times on a who done it if they keep the same formula in season 1? So either way, given what the 8 episodes the writers gave us here, I'm going in with confidence that they're going to still at least minimally be on par with season 1. So looking forward to that. Enid was a rock star. Her character, again, the yin and yang for season 1 for Wednesday. So it was really cool to see her finally wolf out in this season, because I honestly thought it was going to be in season 2 where we were going to see it, because they teed it up. Yep, teed it up here. But I'm glad they gave the audience, us, the payoff in season 1, because at that time, I'm not sure. Did they already know immediately that season 2 was coming, or did they have to wait like a couple weeks to announce to kind of see numbers come in? So curious if anyone knew that. Just drop your comments on there. And yeah, the misdirection. Love the misdirection, because it makes you think one way, and then you get like prime example for you guys, Dr. Valerie there. You guys like you had that theory going, and then
Makes
boom,
sense. Yeah.
she's off the board.
There's the hard left.
Well, do you guys like the shows more when it's like a mystery or where you're trying to figure out who the bad guy is? Do you like when you're the audience and you know everything that happened and you're waiting for the characters to find out? Or do you like it when you're taking the ride through the characters' eyes where you don't know and you're figuring out with them?
Well, I like being wrong. I know, and I know there's some people in the comments that say, "Oh, just shut up and take the ride." That's for some, but the other part of it is actually engaging like we do with, we'll just say entertainment of taking that ride, but also trying to guess. It's not. Well, at least for me, I don't know about you three. It's not about being right. I'm actually happier when I'm wrong because that means, for me, they threw me off really good.
Well, and
I couldn't pick it up because sometimes it's blatantly obvious.
You don't want to always be correct because then what's the
point
of watching it? Yeah, you want to be wrong technically.
It's better for me when I'm wrong.
Yeah, well,
but it's still fun being right, but not as much as when you're wrong. So like, that got me. That makes you even more.
I didn't see that coming.
Invested.
Yeah, well, and more so than just the guessing, I think is, for me, I think I enjoyed taking the ride with the show where I don't know what's happening and I'm learning along with Wednesday as we're going through the story, because like there's been a couple of movies we've done where we know what's happening, like, oh, don't open that door because the bad guy's in there, or the boyfriend really is the bad guy and we know that right away, but the character has to take the journey to learn that. So I think we
all took the journey.
Yeah, I think I prefer not knowing what's gonna happen and seeing it through the eyes of the main character.
Well, I think, Diamond Dave, to kind of go off of what you said, where somebody had commented, just enjoy the ride. The one thing that you have to understand about, one, not just reactors. Of course, we're reacting. We're going to talk about what we're seeing. We can't just bring you a show where we just all sit here and it's literally just being quiet.
Can't do it.
So we're going to talk it out. But the other thing is, and I've experienced this, and I'm sure everybody has, when you binge a show by yourself versus binging it with another person, it is a drastically different experience. Like, I would have 100%, if I would have gotten into this first episode, I would have binged it in a Saturday. And I'd have been thinking like, oh, and you kind of watch and you enjoy and you smile, but I'm not like verbalizing like, oh, is it Tyler? Is it this?
It's all in your head.
Yeah, and you do, I think you think about it a lot less if it's in your head, because whatever. You watch it with one other person, and there's even memes joking about this, watching with a friend who hasn't seen the movie, watching with a significant other, like, what happens next? What happened? Like, I don't know. It's my first time watching too. But like, look, when my fiance and I watch a show together or a movie together, we are back. What do you think we're back and forth doing it. And so I would argue that, we have to not talk during moments of, big dialogue. And obviously you don't want to do that when you're watching with somebody else because you want to catch everything that's going on. But I would argue that you probably talk more when you're just watching it with one person or two people. Or look, I think it would be so much fun. And it's kind of a thing from like the 90s and the 80s and whatever, where people used to get together and watch shows weekly. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. Look, I've said multiple times on this channel, Answer will roll his eyes at me. The most fun I've had to date in the entire time we've been doing this channel is watching Twilight with Mason, Quinn, and Answer, the original Twilight. It was so much fun. Obviously for, crazy reasons. But look, I think like watching this series with a group of friends, I think you're going to be talking it out the whole time, and you're going to be hypothesizing, and you're going to be doing that. And it creates such a different watching experience. And that's the one thing about doing it with these guys in a reaction space, is that, you're going to talk about it. You're going to have your hypotheses. You're going to have your ideas of guessing who it is. And to me, it makes it more fun than just watching it alone. I think when you watch it alone, you're going to enjoy it. I binged some of the Stranger Things stuff alone. I binged a lot of stuff alone, but it's just a completely different experience when you can bounce things off. Because look, other people are going to say things that you didn't even think of. That's another thing. You might think, and somebody might be like, oh, what about that? Like, oh, I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's the comment section too. When people are trying to take that ride with you and they're like, well, they give you a perspective. You're like, shit, that comment.
Totally missed that.
You told us, like, in that perspective, it's like a bell ring, and it's like, oh, well, that's a different route.
Yeah, and one other thing that you have to realize when you're watching us react is I don't know how many shows that we've done. It's been a smaller handful where we're watching it as it comes out live. So much of the stuff that we do is requests, and we have our YouTube members and our Patreon polls, and people are saying, you guys got to watch this because they've watched it and said it's really good. We've had a handful of stuff, House of the Dragon, the latest season of The Boys, stuff like that when it comes out and it's brand new, and we're kind of taking that comment ride with everybody else. But even in today's day and age, there's only a handful of shows that drop one at a time where you can even do that. But it's so much fun watching this with a group of people.
Yeah,
So.
again, phenomenally. All the actors and actresses did fantastic. Huge shout out to the writers, because in a whodunit, it's sometimes if the formula is right and you get the pieces right, then it seems like it's easy. But it could go really sideways real quick too. So bravo for keeping the intrigue for 8 episodes, and can't wait to see season 2.
All right.
Yeah, and the fun thing too is you really don't need to know anything about the Addams family to take this ride. They give you just enough information, getting started to kind of figure everything out. So yeah, this was great. I guess if I only had one nitpick, it would be that it almost felt like with Uncle Fester's arrival, it almost kind of felt like they're like, oh shit, we're on episode 7 and Wednesday hasn't figured everything out yet. We got to have somebody drop in and give her a pile of information to kind of quickly move the story along. But I don't have a real issue with that. But it was just kind of fun how Fester came in and like really kind of set her up and got Wednesday.
Well, you got to keep in mind too, as brilliant as she is, she's still a kid, so she's not going to think of every single piece, where Fester has all this experience, and then he's going, oh yeah, well, X, Y, Z. And then it's like we were just saying from comments giving us different perspectives. It's just like a light bulb. It's like,
Yep. And so that was more, I guess I hesitate to even call it a nitpick, more of like something I found just kind of interesting and funny. But nonetheless, this one was a 5 for me. I don't know if season 2 is going to top this, only because I talk about this a lot. The way you felt when you watched a brand new show for the first time is very hard to beat, regardless of how good the follow-up is. Like, you won't ever take the ride into this universe for the first time, and it's hard to get that feeling again. So either way, 5 for me.
Some would say that about Stranger Things kept getting better. Maybe this will get better too. So I also echo that, and that is a 5 out of 5. Absolutely loved it. Never thought I would enjoy it as much as I did. And you know what? I love to be proved wrong sometimes, and This was an amazing show.
Yep. No surprise here, folks. 5 for me.
Oh, you got to look at that. Way to be themed.
That artwork on there.
Have some spider webs on my 5.
I am comparing this to a plethora of other shows that we've done, and Breaking Bad is my top tier. So of course,
do you know what a plethora is?
Yep. So 4.1 for me. Still a banger of a first season. Really look forward to season 2. Highly recommend it if you already watching this. But I would recommend this to friends because again, the humor alone is bravo, along with the story and everything else. A lot of little components in here. And again, I didn't know how I would receive this TV series again, because I've only seen the films in pieces. I couldn't tell you what happened at all in them, except for tiny little pieces in there. So
I know Christopher Lloyd was Fester. That's about it.
Yep, Christina Ricci was Wednesday. And Christopher Lloyd was Fester. And that's it. So
Neil Patrick Harris was Cousin It.
Huh.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What an easy payday.
So that's something we're probably going to have to eventually get to, is the Adam Family film. So 4.1 for me. Bring on season 2.
We cannot wait for season 2. Season 1, A+ in the book. Thank you all for joining us on this season. We'll catch you on the next season Wednesday. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.